It might be Northwest Majors FGC. It should come up though. Hello and welcome to Winner Stays On. Matthew looking like a startled animal there. That he's
trying to get
camera.
the tweet out. Didn't have enough time.
Absolutely. You definitely had enough time. You just didn't do it early enough. But it's okay because we are here for your favourite weekly FGC show. It is Winner Stays On Sessions.
It is indeed.
Live, Capcom UK headquarters here in the heart of London. Myself, Logan Salma, and the Street Writer, bringing you some of the finest players in the London community each and every week for your viewing pleasure. Really happy that we have managed to drag in... he doesn't seem very jet-lagged or anything. He seems quite buoyant still.
I think he's immune to it
the
now.
The champion of Northwest Majors 10. Yeah. Mr. Problem X is here tonight, and he is going to be talking about his dominating performance in which he swept all of the American pretenders and made off like a thief in the night with their 160 ranking points. 160, Matthew.
Is it 160?
That's right, you'll get there in the end. It's okay.
Numbers isn't my forte. That's why I became a community manager.
And you are very good at it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, of course, for bringing down the Cody
pre-release weekend, yeah, Sunday
at Winner Stays On Open. Incredible performance there for some of the players. Obviously, Problem was away, but we had the likes of Packz, we had Hurricane there, Afii was there as well, Shax. But in the end, it was Jones Arcade who came out on top. It was,
yeah, in a very close
I have no idea where he is today because he very rarely replies.
Did you try and get him down?
Yes.
Sure? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. We could have had two champions on the show.
We could have had a champion versus champion main event. So, Jones, if you are anywhere, if you're online, if you're in the chat, you have 2 hours to make it down here and we will end the show.
That's why he's not going to be here.
Is he hiding?
I don't think he's ducking.
If you are there, then... we want that champion.
He doesn't want that Abigail. Why would he want to deal with that?
He won 6 straight in grand finals, reset the bracket, and then won Shin grand finals 3-0 as well.
But that was with like Pax's like what, week 2 Akuma?
Yeah, but he did switch back to carrying for the last 2 games as well, and had a really impressive. There was an incredible stun combo that he did, like a really cool setup off a back throw, which was like a really spacing specific combo. That you can't, the sort of stuff you see him do on his stream, but for him to do that in grand finals, and it's not like he's a player that is in grand finals all the time.
No, exactly, yeah.
For him to pull that off was great. It was a great moment.
Was this his first WSO victory?
I believe so. He might have won one previously. I want to say he has won one previously.
Right, okay.
Because I think I remember like having him down before because of that. But we've done so many events now, I can't remember them all. We've, of course, only got one more to go as well. Before we determine
select the Evo,
who is going to Evo. Of course, if Problem X wins, because he's top of the leaderboard, if he gets to nominate who he wants to send to Evo.
So if you haven't been nice to Problem X recently, then you want to be doing it now.
I know you want the P because you're a tight git. Yeah, you get to nominate the player.
If he wins the next one, is he guaranteed to win it?
Unless Jones Arcade wins again.
Okay, but if Problem wins the next one, then he's definitely got it.
If Problem comes top 4 at the next one,
right? Okay,
but he might not be able to be there.
Has he said who he would pick if
he hasn't?
Okay,
we haven't asked him either. But we're going to kick off with the man himself, the champion, who has definitely got himself. Did you get that haircut here, or did you get it in America? Because you got it here today.
Fresh
man
trim.
Spent some of his winnings on the trim. That is a legit fade. That's definitely better than mine. Looking sharp. Packz come fresh out of the pub garden. He's got the vest on. He's copperberged up. He's definitely banged at least 3-siders. Look, you see, look, 3-siders.
Yep. He's definitely.
Oh, he's going to unleash the Cody. Okay.
Against Abigail, are you feeling more positive about this matchup now?
Well, I doubt he's had a lot of time. He came out last night. But we'll see. Cody's definitely dividing people. I've seen some very hot takes. I know Packz doesn't think he's very, very powerful.
It's because of the lack of the free frame normal or an invincible reversal.
But he is a frame trap monster.
He definitely is.
He's got tremendous frame advantage, and I really like his neutral tools as well. He's got a really interesting fireball game, projectile game,
Round 2.
in which it's so slow It allows him to...
it's definitely one of those more creeping style projectiles.
Yeah, it allows him to react to how you react to the fireball because it moves so slowly. Nice counter hit conversion there on the Zonk.
Back throw.
He definitely has trouble, I think, against like strong projectile characters.
Backdash. Yeah, I don't think like he's going to have much fun against Guile, for instance.
A lot of people were expecting maybe EX Zonk at least, or EX Ruffian to have some sort of projectile invincible properties, but ooh, the overhead!
He's dead.
Yeah, he's going to get critical art. Oh, he drops it!
He could have just gone straight for punches already. He wanted to work on the links.
He doesn't like all that.
Wanted to work on the links.
Final round. Fight.
It's an interesting colour. Very green. Very sponsored by Xbox.
Of course, we don't support Xbox here.
Well, not for this particular title.
He's got some reasonably reliable anti-air options as well.
Oh yeah, standing heavy punch is really good.
Yeah, his heavy punch has got really good vertical.
Heavy Ruffian.
And it's reasonably fast. Heavy Ruffian is good as well. And of course, if worse comes to worse and he's worried about getting crossed up or jumped on his head, the V-skill is really reliable despite it costing some...
bit of grey health.
Some grey health.
Not a huge amount, but it does add up. Plus you can kind of use that to build V-trigger as well. Because you can just do it on whiff.
Even on whiff though, he does lose grey health for it, so it's not something that you kind of want to use too much. Ruffian.
Back heavy punch to get rid of the fireballs.
I definitely think he's going to be a very tricky character. I've seen a lot of the frame trap setups. Obviously, we've all seen the stun combos that are huge damage. He's not in Abigail range of damage, but
no. What's the most damage that Abigail can do in one combo?
I don't even want to. I don't know now. He's 3.5.
Right.
3 point.
Can he break 800?
Abigail wins.
Not sure.
You can with Cody. You can do 785. Was the most I ever found.
I think Bison can break 800. Is that right? Problem. Can
Bison definitely can.
Can Bison do 800 damage in one combo?
We're gonna get a nod.
Fight.
Oh, can they hear us in there? No, I'm about to say.
If we've been turned off in the main room. Nice to see that fierce there. Problem is crouch.
Yep.
That might actually be a good time to make a hard read on a V-skill. V-skill's throw invincible, I think, still.
Ooh,
there you go.
Yeah. Didn't get the armor at that point.
It's invincible on the third frame.
Yep.
And quite slow on startup, so... Well, not incredibly slow, but slow enough. It's got enough invincible frames to... oh, he lands the command grab! Oh, no! And another command grab whiffs.
Yeah, the setup was
he's not dead!
No, he's not.
Oh, shimmy.
Look at the timing was flawless on that. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I expect that from Packz, though. He was getting them crazy one-frame links in SF4 with Cody. He's going to get punished on that.
Have you spoken to Kenny Omega since the characters come out? Is he giving his verdict on it?
I think he's been busy winning title belts and doing a couple of bits and pieces. Tried to give him a few tips ahead of the big E3 show.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he is now holed up in Florida somewhere, ready for CEO. Getting some practice in, I hope. I'll have to run a set with him at some point.
To record it and upload it.
Yeah, I will do.
It's interesting to see because Snake Eyes is going to be defending his belt from last year.
Yeah, Snake Eyes is an interesting one. He did really good recently at E-League. He wasn't in attendance, I don't think, at Northwest Majors. A couple of players that I didn't see there in.
Was Punk there or not?
16. I don't think Punk was there. He would have. I'd imagine he would have been top 16 if he was.
Yeah, of course.
Pretty sure he wasn't there. And I don't think I saw K-Brad either.
Ooh, Magic Pixel.
But other than that,
nice backdash.
Yeah, I think for me, Problem's the best.
He did it this time.
Hey, and again, look at that. Oh!
With the rock. Ooh.
I really like this.
The overhead's cool.
I really like this V-Trigger 2. Packz is having fun.
It's so much fun. Look at these smiles.
Seeing these guys. Look at that. They're having bare fun playing this game. That's what we want to see. Obviously, when they're not actually playing in tournament.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing on the line. It's just messing around. And if he blocked that overhead, obviously that would have been great.
Big punish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. K-Brad came 9th.
Okay. Just outside of the
Shout out to
points.
I didn't actually get to see any of top 32, I think it was.
Okay.
Just the top.
I went to sleep just after they started.
I was heavily jet lagged and fell asleep.
I bet you would have been, yeah. They paused it for a bit and then went to top 24.
Yeah, for those of you guys asking in the chat, in V-Trigger 2, he gets a 5-frame command grab. And you actually have to time the pipe swing.
Yep.
If you get it perfect, you get that wall bounce, and it gives him Oki.
Don't have to scope out the forward dash on that one, or if we just went for it.
Round 2. Fight.
Clipped. Correct. The forward dash. Then we try the anti-air maybe.
I like that V-skill as an answer to the charged half punch.
Yes, you just kind of wait for it to release.
I know it's not in V-Trigger at the moment, but just it reminded me.
You just wait for the armor to disappear. Wasn't in range for the grab.
Oh!
It's going to hurt. There's a lot of grey health.
There he goes for the Oki, and that's going to be dead.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, just goes for the tired combo punish. Ready with the heavy roughly. Nice.
Nice jump back.
Yeah, jump back medium from juggle point. Oh, I didn't get it. He wanted the standing medium punch.
Oh, nice interruption.
Yep. It's very unsafe on block as soon as you get to the second punch as well. Uses the standing light kick there, meaty, but doesn't convert on the counter hit.
Ooh, dashing everywhere. Packz.
It's looking promising. Oh, no! He gets the rock.
He's going to go for the Oki.
EX. No. Goes for a setup.
Dash up.
Oh, punish that.
Oh, he
risked it all.
Sold it all on that reversal V skill.
Abigail wins.
Literally, as soon as I said this looks promising, that's when he dies. Unlucky. Abigail, though.
So, it's interesting to kind of draw comparisons with that V skill to other moves. It's kind of like a heavy DP in that it's not immediately invincible.
Yeah.
But it is invincible from the 3rd frame.
Yep.
But it also has throw-in vulnerable from the 1st frame.
So if they dash up and they think they're going for a grab, you can just like hit it.
So it's got a bit more utility. It kind of combines the light DP and the heavy DP in one. He does get counter hit punish, so it was a crush counter punish on whiff. And for that, rather than having to spend the EX bar, he gives up some grey life. So it's an interesting tool. It's an option that you definitely have to think about. I think having a throw invincible option is important for all characters. Definitely Balrog, you know, your character suffered greatly from losing the threat of turn punch against meaty throws and throws in general. And I think having the fact that it's hit invincible as well in the 3rd frame, a lot of setups are only hitting you, or even frame traps are going to hit you. So it's not like a really
it's not something you use on like wake up. No.
Yeah, it's not something you can go to regularly on wake up. Yeah. But against certain setups that are only going to beat your 3 frame. Yeah. Or frame traps that have got a 2-frame gap in, it's a good option there. So he hasn't got what I'd call sort of A-tier defensive options, but he has B-tier.
He's not helpless. Yeah.
Oh, we got Kim Galilee on side
with Falk as
Deku.
Well.
He's going to be using Falk.
He's been. I saw him playing.
What on earth is this ridiculous name?
Carlos. Is that what he had last week?
Is that what he's going?
It's not even a new name. It's one show.
He will forever be Boston Deku.
Boston Deku tree. Forward heavy punch. Very unsafe at that range.
He definitely looks like he works in a artisanal cereal shop. Like somewhere in Shoreditch that just sells imported cereals.
Okay.
He probably looks like he works there. It's St. Francis Drake.
Imported cereals. Wasn't in range to punish.
I have no idea.
He looks like a librarian or something to me. Yep.
Nice.
Decent conversion. Ooh, okay, slight delay there. Charges.
I'm pretty sure Bison can punish that at that range, the forward hard punch, because it's what, minus 14? Oh, wake up, come.
No, the patience, yeah. Didn't go for a throw punish.
Yeah, he normally goes for forward throw, because
it's not two hit.
Yeah, back throw kills before.
People in the stream are saying he must have picked Falk by accident. Nope, Kim does play a little bit of Falk. But I've seen him play more Zeku recently.
Got some debated emojis inside the stream chat.
Double hit, V reversal. I think is it the only double hit V reversal? I think it is. Ooh, unfortunately caught him airborne. Didn't get a convert on that. Yeah, frame trap. Clipped him. Nice. Used the invincibility on the... yeah, and a throw to finish it off. Made him too scared to press anything.
And Bison wins.
He went straight for the more favourable matchup. Did not pick Abigail for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Huh?
Perfect KO. Very commanding start.
Oh
there
wow,
to next
I
game.
come back to the stream and it's a perfect.
Yeah.
Round 2.
What the hell was the description there? I said it's like 2 shoes or something. Alright, did not get the meaty then on the Psycho X. Crouching medium punch has a lot of range on it. The reversal again, no.
Oh. Reversal hits, air to air.
Didn't get
a second hit for some reason. Confz and Shax have walked in with Dutty McDee's.
Again with the V reversal. We are not saving up for the V trigger. Need to escape this corner.
Is it full time in a Nigeria match yet, by the way? Oh, that's gonna kill!
Yeah, it's dead. Has the fireball saved up to convert?
Problem has got the best Bison and the best Abigail in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think after what we saw at the week, I mean, he's the first
Definitely.
First one to win at a CBT event this year with Abigail. Did he win one last year? Did anybody win an Abigail event with Abigail last year? What did Cool Kid win?
He won the Red Bull Last Chance qualifier in America.
Okay, so he's not the first Abigail win, but it certainly is this season, I think.
Definitely in CPT it was the first. So, what are we going to? Character select. Is he going to pull out some Fung?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Although if he picks...
Oh,
I think he might go Zeku.
Fung versus... Yeah, it might be Zeku, actually. He has been using Zeku recently. That'd be nice to see. Fung probably loses quite badly to Bison.
Alright, playing all the characters, apparently.
I like that about Kim. He definitely isn't shy to try interesting characters out.
Yeah, he's playing the less conventional ones as well.
He likes to pick slightly quirkier characters. I like that a lot.
Did he play Nakali for a bit? I can't remember.
Did you play Nakali for a bit?
I can't remember.
Can they hear us?
I don't think they can hear us. Nope, they don't.
No.
We are not wired into the...
I don't like it. Can you make them hear us again?
I feel less... Apparently it was too loud earlier.
Yeah, well, can't they turn it down?
I don't think we've been able to afford a volume dial.
Spend some more, some Capcom.
Buy some bucks.
Some fight money.
Oh man. This looks like Ziggy was playing me.
Crush!
Oh, only got the... Was it jumping jab rather than medium punch? Interesting choice. There we go. Sliding in the sea. the freezing point for seawater lower or higher than 0 degrees?
Salt water has a higher boiling point.
Does that mean it's got a higher, lower freezing point? I don't know, maybe.
I can't remember that.
Yeah. It's been so long since I did GCSE science.
Oh, thank you.
Lower freezing point. Okay.
I wish they would.
Low tide version. It's been a request for quite some time.
I hope they do. I can't believe they changed the characters in the background and didn't change the low tide, or at least change the sea line. So
maybe just it wasn't possible with the current coding we have these days.
Possibly.
Maybe in the future, like
2020. It's such a pretty stage. I'd love to get the opportunity to play on this stage more often.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Shout out to all the birdies online in gold rank that set this as their well done.
Got there and then never played again. Okay, gets round on the board.
We're going to beat Belgium, by the way, just so you know, in the chat. I can see you. We have definitely beaten Belgium.
When are they playing?
Thursday.
Okay.
It's the first day that I am in Daytona. I'm actually packing an England shirt for every day that I'm the CEO.
I don't doubt it. You're very...
I've got my Italia 90 England shirt.
Okay.
Gascoigne's number on the back. I got my Euro 96 shirt because football's coming home.
Okay.
I've got my France 98 shirt.
Right.
And then I've got my 2 England shirts for this World Cup.
You sound very prepared.
I have made great preparation, as you know, because I'm currently updating my PS4 Slim.
Yeah, exactly.
In the back room, ready.
And your Switch.
And my Switch, so that I can Mario Tennis.
Before we started the stream chat, I actually bought Mario Tennis Aces off of eBay, so I got one coming as well now.
Oh, wicked! We can play some games.
£35 I managed to get it for you.
I think they'll play Kane. I'm pretty sure they'll play Kane. And even if they don't play Kane, we got Vardy. And Vardy hasn't had an opportunity to play it. Do you watch football at all?
I nothing about football.
Anyway,
I'm sure if you get a problem on later, maybe it'll be able to fill you in.
Party, trust me, don't worry.
Obviously, US are in the World Cup. Are they still at the group stages?
No, they didn't make the World Cup.
Really?
No, they didn't qualify. They're rubbish.
I know they're rubbish, but I thought they'd at least make it to the group stages.
No, they didn't even qualify this year.
Okay.
Oh, we got the Prince inside the a rare appearance from the Prince Hatim, who lives in Dubai now.
Hatim looks like the sort of man who knows a lot about football.
No.
You don't really?
So. No, not really. No. He knows a lot about like games from the 90s.
Well, that goes for a lot of people here. Are we checking out the menus? It's like this is a PS4 you've got right here. One of the more modern consoles. It's not a PlayStation 1.
Hatim plays on PC, so he can't remember how to do all this.
Oh, he's part of the
all
PC
this
Master Race.
Malarkey.
Got his
3
GTX
frames of
1080 or whatever.
Only 3 frames of lag.
355 and 4K.
Yeah.
Which probably wouldn't much look different from 1080, I would have thought. I don't think the texture stretch that far.
It would be upscaled, so yeah.
Yeah. It'd just be a bit crisper. Apparently America beat all countries in American football, yeah. What you mean, like rugby where they have armour? Because they don't want to get hurt.
Armoured rugby.
Yeah.
And not even real man rugby,
no,
rugby league.
Yeah.
Rugby union.
Yeah, it's just basically like, you know, with the extra padding to make sure they don't break any nails.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so pale. Look how pale I am.
How could you if you've just been like indoors,
That's
like
crazy.
sorting out DJ sets or whatever?
No, I go outside. It just reflects the sunlight, reflects off,
okay.
and bounces off.
Well, if you were wearing what you wore for WSO the weekend, I'm not surprised. You were like all white almost with a bit of pink.
Cheers. Bison boys up against Birdie. Problem lost to Mena RD in one of the rankings, the North American rankings. I want to say Toryukin, I can't remember which one it was.
Okay.
But I know he lost to Mena RD. It's the same event that he lost to Chris Teal.
Doesn't Birdie do alright against Bison?
I don't know.
So another question you can ask him later.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Ooh! Meaningless, the jumping.
Problem makes like Bison, he's got like godlike anti-airs when he really doesn't. Especially when he gets like air to air with the like, I swear, like it's the instant the other player jumps, he will go air to air with like jumping medium punch and get the juggle. This is gonna hurt. Maybe one more for stun, one solid combo. Is he gonna go overhead? Yes. Doesn't even spend the bar.
Final round. Fight.
Double dash straight into like a perfectly timed throw.
I sent Packz down the shop, right, to get a couple of drinks for the lads. As
With
a
your
celebration.
contactless card, yeah.
As a celebration.
For Problems Win.
For Problems Win.
Yeah.
Literally every single beer and cider is sold out in Tesco.
Is that because people were preparing for Thursday?
They must be. They know that it's coming home. Football's coming home.
Aren't we already kind of like alright in our group stage anyway? Because
We're through anyway.
Yeah. Right. But it's just like obviously Belgium's the stronger, one of the stronger teams. What was it? 6-1. I can't like it. That was a hell of a one-sided battle.
One hell of a beating.
Ooh, nice backdash as well. Prince is doing really well on this. Alright, no EX ball head. Doesn't want to risk it. Ooh, didn't
EX
convert.
bald head. That's what he's got.
They definitely can hear us.
Putting him
They've
off.
sorted it out.
Oh, sorry, Hatton.
Drop games. EX bald head.
And Bison wins.
Oh dear.
That light is definitely reflecting though.
It's a very strong bulb in that room. That looked like the meatiest, like standing heavy kick. Outside range of the throw as well. Nice, okay, get that pressure. Start your game. First command grab. Will he go for another one and go overhead? No, meaty heavy kick. Yeah, probably just needs to like kind of chill out. Gets the throw anyway. Another round on the board. I've not seen anybody actually play with Ed's Nero costume yet. I bought it today.
I bought them both,
I've not seen it.
Wow, that works on a can. That was clean.
It's a hit. Anything that's a hit. Unless it goes straight into a cinematic, I guess. No anti-air. Still recovering. Nice. Ready to punish the whiff sweep. Ooh. Gets the command grab. Decent damage.
Oh, he's looking for a backdash.
Yeah.
Scurry.
Right, some horrible setups coming up.
Yeah. This is going to hurt a bit.
Saves the bar. Wants to get it with the critical art. What's he going to do? Something we've seen before, maybe?
V-trigger's gone.
No. Takes the plus frames. Rago critical art. No.
Yeah, you need to V-reverse all those. I know you want to keep your V-trigger because of the comeback. But you got the critical art there, so
exactly.
anything into critical art is a setup. So
yep. Would have certainly put him even health.
Round one.
can't keep letting Bison get those plus frames on it. Oh,
no button was pressed.
nice pokes there from the Prince. Ooh. Fighting for
Fills
his
the
life.
space.
We've still got Shax here, we've got Confz, we've got Afii,
Yeah.
we've got a wild Andreas as well. I don't know if he'll play.
I did not recognise who he was when he came in. Like he's got long hair now.
He's a cool dude now.
Because I know, like last time I saw him play for Street Fighter 5, he was playing Birdie. I wonder if I'll hop on or not.
That was like season 1.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I don't think he's played. But he will definitely challenge anyone at Shadowverse.
Shadowverse.
Using V-Trigger 2. Interesting. Didn't even realise he was using V-Trigger 2.
Okay, yeah, mixing it up. Yeah, like Hatim likes V-Trigger 2. He says he specifically came on like WSO last week just so he could show cool V-Trigger 2 stuff.
Obviously I wasn't here last week.
Nope. Otherwise engaged.
Oh, nice.
Use the armor. 90 air. Probably didn't have time for it. Count confirm. Oh, beat the sweep.
Start up with the sweep.
Alright, catches him. Chase down.
Yep. That charger's gone now as well from the
cans out.
I'm looking to just build gauge.
Straight over the can. Wasn't ready for that. How's he going to activate? No. No, not a neutral jump though. That's really difficult to do that against her. Blast.
That V-Trigger 2 lasts forever.
Yep.
Wow. He was literally just waiting the whole round for that.
Just blast, 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 waiting for the confirm.
That V-Trigger 2 lasts so long. Crazy.
And Bison wins.
I wonder if it's only a matter of time before Problem buys one of those electric hand warmers that everyone seems to be having at CBT events these days.
Oh, that's a sponsorship deal with Zippo, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not doing it by choice.
I know Infiltration is definitely sponsored. I mean, they might be doing it by choice. Who am I to say?
If only the sponsored players that are sponsored by are using it, probably not. Yeah. Right, now we've got Jammers stepping up to the plate.
Jammers, of course. Jammers is here.
Yeah.
We've got Packz house tonight.
Yeah, he was telling me that with the changes that Mika now has one of her mix-ups back.
Her V-Trigger 2's gone back to start season 3.
So you can get like all these side switch nonsense again.
Yeah, it's got less pushback, I think, is the reason. Anyway.
Someone in the stream chat actually said, damn, first time I see Problem X without his hat. Well, you should tune into WSO more often, because he doesn't always wear hats.
Yeah. He definitely likes to rep the hat.
Yeah, maybe it's because his hair grows really fast.
But he is fresh from the barbers today.
Yeah.
He's got that geometric hairline.
Yeah. Symmetry.
Trimmed with a spirit level. Versus Jammer's Cane Rose. Problem X in no hat, Jammers with no do-rag.
Yeah.
Someone's held.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
Someone's held up 3 punches and light kick today.
Secret. We'll turn it out when it's unlocked.
Costume code.
It's also because it's like 28 degrees out there.
28 degrees is quite hot for the UK.
It is hot for the UK.
For people that live in fairer countries.
Especially in London as well.
That's 28 degrees Celsius as well.
Yeah.
For you Americans.
Metric and the other one. Alright, good start, but we all know how these good starts can turn. Yeah, I thought he was going for the command grab 100% there. Bit of charge. Oh no.
Celsius is like the only metric system we use though, right?
I think so. Yeah, but it's still like miles. Is he dead? Maybe? No, not quite.
No stun.
Magic Pixel and stun.
Get off me. Oh!
That was a hell of a scramble situation. It looked like he could have just blocked, but he didn't. Not even Nadeshiko. Maybe we should get like a 5-bar V-Trigger where you get 2 Nadeshikos at the same time. Nice. The most agile of juggles.
That's the punish. Interesting, he goes for the back half punch target combo. He knows he gets the Oki there.
You just don't see people react to the smash, the sort of like
the
spin.
giant flip.
Yeah, just because like he really rarely uses it. I remember like seeing him play against Justin over the weekend, and like he Justin let him do it so many times. Wasn't ready for the reaction. Ooh, got over.
Yeah, that anti-air didn't work. The crash force.
And that is the first game. Speedball. Glass Shatter. I'm trying to remember what other characters had the Glass Shatter effect in Street Fighter 4. Who had the glass? Was it Cody, one of them? Where he kind of like hit them with the pipe? The Glass Shatter when they smacked on the screen?
Yeah.
It was. Who else? I swear there was more than one.
Seth's. When he shoots you out his tummy.
That was it. Yeah. Like the tangent.
Out of my tummy.
Yeah, that's a very, very good answer for that.
That's back heavy punch.
Goes fist and All-Star for a second.
Oh.
Into the corner you go. Forward heavy punch. Take those +3.
Gets the crush counter on the parry attempt. Side switch.
Is he stunned? No.
No. Oh, gets the reset.
Should be able to kill.
No, that is definitely going to kill.
Yeah, the new combo.
Nice.
New-ish.
Have you guys got your Devil May Cry costumes yet? Have you got your Ring of Power stages yet?
Yeah, if you already got the CBT pads, it'll be ready for you.
Has anyone got the Cannon Strike costume for Cammy yet? I've seen 2 people online that have got them.
Oh, okay. I've not come across one yet, but then I don't really play that much online. I'm sure, like Cobblecog and the Hurricane, a few other people are trying to get it. Mad Max Abigail. The Road World Warrior.
Oh wow, that was sick.
The damage.
Uses the armor of the EX run, and then the cinematic command grab as well to completely avoid that steel chair. That was really good.
Someone said they got it first try. Yeah, I believe that. So much corner carry on that combo.
Someone has asked, when is the CPT costume of this year coming out? I'm imagining they mean
well, the Mena ones.
Mena's costume.
Champion's costume.
Yeah, we must be seeing that kind of soon.
I think it's not too much longer now. I've definitely seen it.
Is it a birdie one? Let's not say.
I better not say that. I'm not going to risk anything. You would have thought it would be. I mean, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
2-0 already. Probably stays on sessions. Just like Northwest Mages.
Wow, he's just walking.
Yeah.
Jogging her into the corner. Wake up parry. Well, sorry, the parry for the wake up. That big call out. Stunner.
Whatever punch.
Fishing for something. Works against jump outs as well.
Oh, wasn't in time for the anti-air.
Too slow.
Now recovers quite quickly as well. Oh, went for the splash. Already committed to it.
Uh-oh! Guard break.
Yeah. It is
still
scale
chance. He's still doing a significant amount. And another.
Okay, just went for it.
Set point here's a problem.
I mean, it does kind of make sense that a character this side would be tricky to defeat.
UK has definitely won at EVO. Shout out to Ryan Hart. He's a former EVO champion.
2 times EVO champion. He won second twice.
Of course, the UK has won just as many SF4 and SF5 EVO titles as America.
Yeah.
0. Shout out to Luffy, of course, the only non-Asian.
And we, as us being still European.
The only non-Asian to win.
And keep the change.
Problem is definitely going to CEO.
They did, yeah.
See him at all the big boy tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, I think every premiere, more or less. I mean, certainly in terms of US and Europe.
North America has definitely won an EVO. Just not in Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. There are a lot of games there. So the volume's getting more quiet.
It is. It's like they're going away from us in the corner.
No, the jump.
Big call out.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, that should be doing it.
Does that mean that the streamer have that as well or not? Okay, good.
Packz has come back empty-handed. England
scored the whole of like Hammersmith.
I just sent Packz out to get some bevies for the lads, yeah.
Wow.
And he's been all round Hammersmith.
Round 1.
How can there be no beer anywhere? I saw people buying beer at lunchtime.
People are obviously buying. They were buying all of it.
Alright, check your balance. Just be on the safe side when you get back.
No, I trust him.
Probably loaded up on Heineken's. Or maybe it's a bait and he'll bring them out at the end.
Well, he's left about outside.
Yeah. He's left them out the side. A bit like Psych.
We did 20 individual transactions, all at £29.99.
But if there's like only like each place had one can, you would have to like just load up. No.
Uh-oh.
Might be dead. Oh, he's been dropping that a lot, isn't he? That must be really difficult. If he drops it that much, it's got to be really hard to like.
It's definitely not an easy combo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the hardest combo.
I wonder how many frames it is like you have to release. Like 1 or 2, maybe.
I think it's like a 3 frame buffer. But it's because there's no buffer. It's a release.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's not something you can't plink a release.
No. Negative edge.
Rather he drops them here than in tournament.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Which he obviously wasn't doing.
Is he not dead? Yes.
Damn, that does a lot. Ooh.
Abigail wins.
Abigail almost certainly does win. And continues to win.
X feeling himself right now. Who've we got that can give him a game? Is there anyone here? Who've we got stepping up next?
Has he played Packz yet? He didn't at the start,
he played Packz at the start. We opened up with Packz. Where's Shax? Get Shax
that's
on.
A good shot, actually, yes.
Get Shax on. Please. I know he's eating McDonald's. No, not this guy. Not this guy. Where's Shax?
It's alright. Probably might bring out one of his like 3rd or 4th characters if we're lucky.
Oh well.
We have to see how Confz deal with this -4 on the medium kick now.
We definitely need to take this higher.
-4.
A higher level of competitor.
Do you think that's going to make much of a difference, like with being -4 on the medium kick now of Akuma? Is that
yes. Yeah, the corner pressure is definitely...
Is that enough to change his placing on the tier list? Do you reckon that's enough to change his placing on the tier list?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I wouldn't like to see it.
Does Birdie have a 4-frame normal?
Huh?
Does Birdie have a 4-frame normal?
Yeah.
He does, okay.
Stand light kick.
Oh, okay, sorry, we're not paying attention. We're in the middle of a conversation. Verz is fighting 2018, 20th to the 22nd of July.
Do not forget.
They're closing sign-ups soon, aren't they?
Sign-ups close, I believe, on the 30th. I'm going to double-check that right now.
You don't want to test Justin Xavier's patience on that one. He won't be letting anyone in unless you definitely sign up in advance.
Sign-ups close on the 30th of June.
That gives him a hell of a long time to sort the brackets out.
To seed. Oh, a wild hurricane!
Man, like hurricane. We have a full house this evening.
He heard Shax was here. He's turned up. Still no sign of Jones Arcade.
Stuck in.
Jones Arcade has not turned up.
He wants to remain a champion without being humbled. For
Fierce Fighting, though, is the UK premiere on the Capcom Pro Tour. Yep. It's also a premiere level event for Tekken and Dragon Ball fighters as well. So
yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff going on.
The cream of the world's competitive players there. It's going to be a great event. It's always a great event. I think they're in the same venue as Millennium Point, yep, which has got an amazing IMAX cinema screen.
Sick when it was there last year.
So even if you're not like the most competitive player in the world and you think, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to, you know, I've got a chance of getting pro points, it's an awesome weekend. Please do try and make it down there.
Do they actually run like films at the same time? Not like during, like, do they have more than one
No, we get the whole thing.
Right, okay. I'm about to say.
They're not running like films during the time at which we're...
I'm wondering if they had like a separate screen somewhere or like they're just running normally.
No, it's not actually a cinema. It's a dedicated IMAX screen for a technical institute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you definitely can't get your popcorn there.
I think they have popcorn. Obviously they do screenings of things.
Okay.
But it's just not like a normal cinema.
You're not likely to go see the latest Marvel film on release.
Yeah, meanwhile Confz is getting punched up.
Sorry, I got a bit of health off.
Abigail wins.
It's because of that -4, it's all going downhill now.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Those 2 rounds were all down to the -4.
He hasn't adjusted yet. It takes time to adjust to these things.
Exactly, he needs to adjust and maintain.
Good start. Ooh, nice evasion.
Nice. Corner pressure.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to parry it, but like he kept holding. EX demon flip.
Oh,
was in range.
Too far, but no punish. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, like caught the Tatsu and was like practically on top of his head.
I don't know why Akuma players don't just teleport when they see that Fierce Punch charging up. He literally can't do anything other than release the Fierce, so just teleport out.
Rush you like a cat.
Slap way! Jeez!
Is this like EX01 colours? Blue and gold?
I'm not sure. It's kind of sick though.
Yeah.
It looks like Judge Dredd.
It does a bit. Okay, clipped in there with the
This
back
one
heavy
always
punch.
reminds me of Wreck-Gar from Transformers the movie.
Oh, okay. I just think Mad Max the whole time.
Yeah, obviously I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
the Road World Warrior.
The universal greeting.
A lot of damage coming out. Might be dead.
Ah, he does it again.
Jet lagged.
You waste man. Oh, that was gas.
It was worth a try.
Oh, Problem's laughing as much as I am.
Abigail
Infinite
wins.
armor.
Why did you try and DP for it, bro?
Maybe he thought he was going to punch.
Can't DP through that. Do you know what you can do though? You can teleport.
Yeah, but you got to press all 3 punches rather than just 2. It's very tricky.
Obviously, Akuma's a difficult character to master because he's got bare options in that. So
Yeah, there's a lot to think about.
you have to know which one to use at every time. Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's dead.
Baited that out with the parry.
Has he got, I think he hasn't got the bar. You
So-
gonna activate?
The reason he did that parry is because Confz has been like trying to DP and press buttons.
You just get
on
3
the run
back heavy
cancels.
punches in one combo.
There we go. Oh! Takes him to the corner. So you listen to the coach.
Donko.
Oh, he's going to get the jumping combo.
It's looking promising.
That's going to do a big chunk of damage.
He's taking the life lead, sort of,
Oh, he's dead.
and now he's died by like ×3.
Threw him in the air like a baby, but did not catch him gently in his arms.
No.
Let him crack the floor.
Down came baby, cradle and all. Ooh. Got that counter confirmed. That was nice.
Nice
Jump
jump
back.
back. I like that. Kept him in the corner as well.
Stunned
That was
him.
great from Confz.
Yep. Might be about to run out the room. No.
Oh, the late DP. Oh no, it was a reversal.
Puts around
so
on
he
the
did it
board.
straight away.
Final round. Fight.
He lost a round and he's still laughing. Right, just eats a few heavy fireballs. Nice, okay. Don't let him activate.
Uh-oh, that's going to hurt.
Gets a dash forward as well.
Oh!
Caught the startup frames in the teleport.
The teleport on wake up's not a good shout because you're going to die. But on reaction to certain things, it's a good answer.
I think he took your advice the wrong way. So
Look at the damage!
That's a smidge.
Yeah, he's going to have to activate.
Probably thinking about how to end this. Don't get clipped.
Oh, the range! The range.
Abigail wins.
Abigail does win again. How many is this now? It's like 5.
It's
been on since the
the
start.
Problem X Celebration Tour.
I suppose, yeah, we can't really kick him off.
Yeah, we'll have to see him. I need to see him play at least Shax, Afii, and Hurricane. At least.
I'd agree with that. And then once he's done that, you can get him on to have a word to see.
Then we can talk to him.
Yeah.
So let's have either Shax,
Shax, I hope.
Hurricane. Looks like Hurricane's there. I can see a wild Hurricane wandering around.
I only saw the midriff, so it must have been Hurricane. If it was Shax, we could have seen his head come into view.
There's Shax. Shax is stepping up. So we're going to get Shax against Problem X.
I do like his Fnatic.
Fnatic have got some sick
gear. They've got
gear.
some really nice stuff.
They've got some sick gear. They've got an awesome hoodie, like a kind of a demon, it looks like a Warcraft kind of design.
Actually, I think I've seen that. Like someone was wearing like an actual demon Japanese mask while wearing it.
Proper sick.
I did grab one of their Street Fighter Gfinity hoodies. Right, the question is, who on earth is Shax going to play? One of these guys who plays at least about 6 characters.
He's got a bunch of characters. We shall find out soon.
I'm thinking against Abigail. I don't know.
Word of advice for anyone with
Maybe Menat?
With hay fever, don't drink ginger beer. It's
Really?
not a good idea. No, it's killing me. I'm literally, it's literally just
They
set
put
me off.
pollen in it.
I don't know what it is, but it's
This
not
other race is
reacting well with
annoying
me. Straight to the water. Back to the water. Oh god. So he's going for Laura. So
Sporty Laura.
Still no sign of Jones Arcade as we await his appearance here.
You're going to revoke
at
his
the Royal Rumble
victory unless he comes to defend his title.
He needs to do a run-in, like, you know, like at the end of WrestleMania when he cashes in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Comes for the title. Problem
Maybe
X.
he'll literally show up at 11 for the final match.
Problem X, aka Brock Lesnar. The Beast.
Is Brock Lesnar the one that was in UFC?
He is. He's a great big white geezer
with like
the tattoo on his chest.
4XL size hands.
Yes,
yeah.
He's a big lad.
Ooh, gets over. I remember the only time I thought that Brock Lesnar was fighting someone roughly his size when he went up against, what was it, Shane Carwin. Seemed to be similar size.
Well, he did get his light switched off by Alistair Overeem.
Yep. 100%.
Beautiful knee.
Yeah.
My memory's pretty terrible with UFC, but I definitely remember that.
Yeah, but then he went back to WWE, didn't he? Probably pays more, to be honest.
Got banned for steroids. Yeah, he's on a pretty sweet deal with WWE.
Yeah, I bet.
Speaking of pretty sweet deals, of course, you can get the Season 3 pass right now. Get your Cody alongside Blanca, Sakura, and Falk.
Yep.
And the Capcom Pro Tour 2018 pack is available. You can get.
We're currently selling the 2016 one for half price, I think, in Europe.
Is that still available?
Yeah, for half price.
So you can get that original Ring of Destiny stage.
Yeah. If you haven't already got it.
And those colorways.
Yep, the yellow and blue, the Capcom colours.
The Kali costume as well.
Yeah, that was sick. That was Kazunoko's choice, I think.
Indeed. He was the final winner of Street Fighter 4.
Yep.
Winning it with his young.
Beating Daigo in grand finals.
Just wasn't meant to be for Lord Daigi.
Nope.
I think this is the 2018 CPT colour, it looks like. Oh no, it can't be because it's all costume. But yeah, it's gold, isn't it? It's just gold is the...
Looks pretty good on him.
Yeah, it's not his because it doesn't work for all costume.
Right, okay.
It's only on the original.
I like Balrog's one with the all gold.
Oh, it must be sick. A gold robe.
Yeah, literally, it's a whole gold robe. It just looks flashy as hell.
Ken's wearing a gold gi. It was sick.
Ah, the low short.
But not as good as the Dante costume, of course, which is out right now as well.
Which we'll get to see you
Dante
playing
for Ken and Nero for Ed.
Yep. And then we got...
looking forward to that Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. Can he stun? I think one hit into stun, doesn't he? Yep. And then he'll get the kill. But denied by Shax.
That was a brave challenge.
Very challenging.
Oh! The command grab. That was a little bit too telegraphed. I was thinking about a grab coming there.
Still in range for the EX. Nice little laugh there.
Abigail wins.
Abigail wins.
Well, Bob Mix levels it up.
Yeah. A phrase that all the US players were hearing a lot this weekend.
Round 1. Fight.
Still, it is even, one apiece. Problem starts off with a command grab. Gets that corner pressure going. How does he deal with the fireball? Standing fierce punch. Oh, caught on the way in. The dive kick from Abigail. Not quite stunned. Overhead. Ooh, was that a backdash to evade that? Looked like it. Command grab. Sunset wheel. Can stun here. I mean, normally she does a lot of damage, but I don't think she can kill. Maybe.
100.
Yeah, you
oh,
can't.
he's still alive.
Instant
the
overhead.
fuzzy.
Round 2. Fight.
Punish.
Mixed it up, but it was a little bit too easy to react to.
Dashes up. Not respecting.
Lots and lots of meaty elbows.
Ready to challenge that dash.
Instant backdash this time.
I've noticed problem is using that hold a lot more.
Yeah.
I've never seen him use this much ever.
Got a throw range, but didn't
Trying to
punish.
shimmy.
Yeah, with Abigail.
Yeah.
Suppose you can.
I'll break.
Yeah, no
knock
damage,
down.
but gets the corner carry.
Trying to get him to flinch.
Yeah, he wants the damage. One, where did he get the second? No. Doesn't
Yeah,
bother.
he gets Oki in the corner anyway.
Yeah.
That's got to be dead.
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's not.
No, okay. Didn't have any bar to spend on the X.
That doesn't really. It's not really worth the bar anymore. I don't think.
Clips him.
Oh, one
Gets
more
the
guess. Oh!
Just runs through. A lot of bars spent, a lot of evasions.
Oh, he went for a parry.
Nice.
The
Okay.
hard read, and again, Shaxx takes the lead.
You might not get to see Problem go up against Hurricane. Someone's been doing their homework.
Yeah, he's definitely picked Laura specifically because he thinks she's the best tool for this matchup.
Now see him prove it. He proved the concept by winning the set. People say no need for Jones Arcade anymore. Well, we got to see Shaxx actually win first. This is footsies. Goes straight over the fireball. Or air to air. Gets out of the corner. Goes for the cross up. And again with the back heavies. Yep. Wow, so many. You can probably just guard crush him, yeah. Yeah, still got the last one. Nothing you can do. Times it.
Yeah, he cleverly doesn't quick rise.
Yeah. Messes up his timing. Guess the game. Ah, that was sick! Problem not a respect on that one. Yep.
Round 2.
Set point for Shaxx.
Is Shaxx going to be able to close it out?
By not quick rising. Ooh, air to air again. Alright. It's getting a bit buttonsy. Oh, misses the back heavy. That's the meatiest of down heavy punches. Significant life lead.
In the end, obviously spikes.
Yeah, exactly. Straight into the ground. I don't know what's going for there. Oh, okay. Set up, but didn't get it. Oh, gets the game.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Alright, here we have one more guess here. Laura misses it again and keeps dropping it. Jet lag. Fuzzy guard.
Shaxx closes it out. Whew.
Laura wins.
He definitely dropped the ball on that one by not getting the back heavy punch combo.
I'm gonna go and grab. Problem X to come in here and chat to you. I need to go and drink some water because
Hay fever's starting to hit you hard.
yeah, I'm starting to get like
Ginger beer, who knew? It's even diet.
I know.
Diet ginger beer, too much pollen in these things.
Oh right, so if we can run some slides, that'd be great. Let's put that versus fighting slide back up, and we'll promote that a bit more because it is almost time to close off sign-ups for versus fighting. So if we can get the versus fighting sign up, that'd be great.
I can get one in a bit. People are asking me to sort out more consoles for the casuals area so they can play sets. It is a full house. We have like Hurricane and a few other people that showed up. But anyway, Versus Fighting 2019. Presented by Electronic Dojo. Shouts to Justin Xavier and the rest of his crew. Millennium Point Birmingham this year. Same it was last year. And that's from the 20th to the 22nd of July. This is a CPT Premier event. So there are a lot of points. 700 I think it is for first if I remember correctly. My maths is on point. But yeah, definitely check out that one. What's the next slide? What else have we got? Any more slides? We gonna stay on this one? Oh, okay, the online sessions at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. So if you were with us at the WSO Open on Sunday, you know exactly where the venue is because it's the same place. Right by Shoreditch High Street Tube Station. And this one's kind of like run by Packz. So you can head down and play casual sets all day Thursday from 2 PM to 10 PM. And also... yeah, Problem X is here as well. Just join me on the mic. Got knocked off by Shax and that one. Missing a few of the back heavy punch combos.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to practice it. I just want to try and get as much as I can.
That one looks really tricky actually. Like how many frames have you got to... I mean obviously like... Just the way it is, like you got to release it, haven't you? So...
Yeah, I don't quite know. Like there's easier combos you can do.
Right.
So like in like tournament obviously, if it's... Because it's the situation that you want. I'll sacrifice a bit of damage if I need to.
Yeah.
To get for better, but obviously here you're just trying to practice it.
No, of course, yeah. There's nothing on the line here. Not like this weekend just gone where you took out all the US players pretty much at Northwest Majors. How is that the first win you had in terms of like an actual CBT event in the US, or have you won one before?
I haven't won an event in the US yet. That was the first one.
So that's definitely like a new kind of like milestone.
Yeah. Now I need to win a Premier in the US.
Well, you potentially opportunity coming this weekend at CEO.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's going to be like stacked with like a lot of the Asian players as well, so it'll be even more tricky. But it's good to see you finally overcome Justice, who's giving you a lot of problems recently.
Yeah, I had to guess him out though. Like I said, like you know, these kind of characters, they're not fully stable.
No.
But they're not. You know, like in the match that you just saw, me and Shaq, the amount of times he held up on my command grab, if I do the combo,
yeah, exactly.
Lose, so
yeah, there's those 50-50 situations, and if you guess wrong, it's going to be a very different story.
But I like playing Abigail from Manap because
more than Bison.
Oh, EX. Oh, what? Yeah, because it's scary for the Manap because if you get in, you can actually like kill her.
Yeah.
With Bison, you have to get in. You can get in easier, but you have to guess right more.
I mean, you traded a hell of a lot of health just like kind of running down, but once you did get in, it was just kind of like, yeah, time for you to guess.
Yeah, that's it. Really. That's the characters. They're just heavy gamble characters. Really.
And when he went for like view reversal, you had the timing down like almost perfectly for getting him with a command grab when he kind of like appears on the other side.
Oh yeah.
That must have been one you practiced in training mode. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. It's like there's no escape.
Yeah.
What was he? Because obviously that's not a tournament I've been to. What was it? Was it like compared to the other like ranking events you've been to?
I thought it was good. It was in a venue where they do like have like dodgeball and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. But it was quite good. I liked it. I enjoyed myself, and obviously I won, so
yeah,
that always helps.
Potentially go back next year and defend the title.
Yes, if I have the opportunity, I'd be happy to. Yeah. But finally got a win in the US, so I'm really happy with that.
Was there any other European players there, or were you the only one?
I was the only one.
You're literally the only one. Yeah, that must have felt good. Literally the only European player, and then gets first place.
I know. I've been to 3 US rankings.
You got second, didn't you? Like, was it Justin beat you in grand finals?
Tour UK.
That was it.
I got second at Tour UK and 4th at Texas Showdown. So yeah.
Well, hopefully all this extra practice is putting you in good stead for E-League. Going up against who is it your first? Daigo, yeah. What are your thoughts on that at the moment? Obviously, you don't want to give any strategies away, but like, what is your general thoughts on that one? Are you happy that it was Daigo that got through?
I would have preferred Fujimura.
Okay.
But Gao is just Gao, innit?
Yeah.
But I know the matchup and I'm confident I can win.
Okay, good.
So I'm not really... I prepare and, you know, I play.
Yeah. And then you win that one and you're in winners finals. You win that one.
Grand final.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. One game at a time.
Free bloody... it's like 3 matches and that's it. And then 100 and... How much is it for first?
$150,000.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of money.
It is. I'm 3 sets away. SF5. Gods be with me.
That's like a deposit on a really good house.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I understand the game and I know how it goes. Yeah. And I have the ability to win, so I don't really mind who I play. Obviously, there's easier opponents.
Of course, yeah.
But
easier characters as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
So I have to overcome everyone.
Have you played Daigo in tournament? You're not supposed to play Daigo in tournament.
I played him in the German ranking event last year, and it was last round, last pick.
Yes, I remember watching it from the balcony at the top. Was it Fight Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He beat me there 2-1.
And then did Daigo get beaten by that Balrog player? Was that also
Daigo won that tournament?
No, it didn't. Yeah. It was the one I'm thinking of is Celtic Throwdown. Yeah. Jug. But there, Balrog is a shadow of his former self.
Yeah, I think a lot of a lot of people, like, we all know how excellent these players are, Daigo, Takedo, etc. But I'm not going to go into the match and say, oh, Daigo with prep time.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean? I can win. So.
He's still got a guess. You get him into the situation, he's still got a guess.
Yeah.
I know, like the entire FGC in Europe is definitely going to be watching.
Oh yeah.
Venom nearly did it last year, but you're our best hope this year.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially, like it could even be like you versus Punk in winners or grand finals.
I'd like that. That would be.
I know that'd be good for you. It'd probably be better than fighting Takedo, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
You don't reckon?
I don't know, because I haven't played Takedo in a tournament setting
ever.
And Punk is. I've beat Punk before, so he's gonna be coming with the revenge. So that's always scary when someone's fueled to actually beat you in particular.
But he's going to be focusing on Takedo more, just because that's the guy beat him and stopped him getting Evo. So like in terms of revenge, that's the one who want the most.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah, but that's the thing. If he beats Takedo, he's going to be trying to get all his revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it'll be fun either way, and yeah, I look forward to it.
Do you reckon, is there much prep for you to do between now and then, or are you pretty happy with where your game is at the moment?
I'll try and focus on CEO first, and then I've got Sonic Boom after that.
Yeah.
And they're both actually very important. CEO for a Premier and Sonic Boom because I haven't got much regional points.
Okay. So ideally you want to win that one to like guarantee your kind of like placement in the regional final. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll just sit down for like 6 days and just lab Daigo.
Yeah. Be ready for every possible situation, or at least as much as you can.
Much as I can. Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask you which character you would play against Girl. I want to see it on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about this, what is it, -4 then on Akuma's standing medium kick? Is that going to like affect him that much?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't reckon? Now that it's punishable?
Nah, not too much.
It's not going to change his place on the tier list?
No.
No, okay.
It's just that people are just happy that there's some kind of something that's happened to him.
Yeah. Alright, very commanding life leads from Shax. What do you think about this matchup, Abigail versus Laura?
Ah, it's definitely for Abigail. But Laura, Laura can get you out. There is there's risk reward stuff that you can do against Laura. Like, obviously.
How do you get past like a fireball and stuff?
You can do like crouch medium kick from mid range, crouch fierce from far range, or back heavy if it's close. It's just how liberal the guy wants to be with it.
Right.
I really think though, like characters like Laura, Mika, Zangief, Abigail, those guessing type characters.
They play a similar game.
In tournament, it's very different. It's very different.
I mean, potentially you could do an upset, but you're not necessarily going to win the whole tournament with that character. Did you play any Bison at the weekend, or was it Abigail all the way?
I played Bison against Cereblast.
Was that more for the player or more for the character?
Yeah, well, I've never played Cereblast before, so it was a bit safer to play Bison against him.
Round 1. Fight.
I suppose like Bison and Abigail, it's either even or better for them against Ken.
Yeah. I think Abigail might be a bit better now against Ken than Bison.
We took out Christy as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh man, it killed.
Like, yeah, these kind of, that's what I say, like, Laura's very momentum based, so you just don't know what you're going to get with her, really.
Yeah.
Like, one day you could look unstoppable, another day you just lose to anyone.
Yeah.
I thought Abigail's a bit better because he's got more health and he has more of a solid, like,
It's still a wall of buttons, isn't it?
Yeah,
you can't play footsies.
Yeah. Whereas this character and Nico is complete ham.
Yeah. You've got to like kind of force the situation. Kind of like Abigail's defense doesn't seem like it's that bad. On Wake Up it's maybe not amazing, but everywhere else it's not so bad.
He's got bad defense. He's got no free frame and no reversal. That's bad.
But like anti-airs and stuff like that seem pretty solid. Gets to convert off of them.
I call that like neutral though. I don't call that defense. Defense is when the guy has got you. What can you do?
In the corner or kind of like
or knocked down.
On Oki.
Yeah, what can you do?
Jumping light kick to land first.
Cammy beats Laura, I think.
Yeah. Well, she's certainly high up the tier list at the moment.
Oh wow.
Oh, converts as well.
Oh,
can he kill?
Wow.
No. Doesn't want to spend it.
Should have had that confirmed. Ah, he's done.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though there's a little bit of health left, if you don't want to let Laura live. What is the stream chat saying?
It's matchups like this, because Laura's neutral kind of struggles, against someone like Cammy now, it's actually heavily in Cammy's favour.
Yeah.
Because Cammy's pressure is really good, and Laura has no like breakout.
No.
And her neutral, she loses, and Cammy's got a DP when Laura gets in.
Right.
So in every element of the game, Cammy has the advantage, I think.
So the Laura player's got to work a lot harder.
Yeah, it's not. You can't just go. Yeah,
yeah. Backdash. Yeah,
really bad.
It's a rapid backdash as well.
That was
just went for it. Yeah. Risk, hell of a risk.
DP. Got to hold all of this now.
Really good range on our buttons. Fast recovery.
Got to hold that. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. Stand and reset. Still a sliver of V trigger left.
There we go. We've got to hold this. Plus, yeah, you can't get away.
Side switch.
Oh!
Went for the shimmy anyway.
Yeah, Cammy. That's what I'm talking about. The neutral.
Relentless. She's just like always in range.
Yeah,
keeps hitting you with buttons, but she's still in range. Yeah. Decent anti-air, especially against neutral jumps. Wake up buttons, pays off. Throw further into the corner. Almost in recovery time. Alright.
Scared because
I was expecting a DP, but still gets it. Sweep to finish.
But still, Shaq's in there, 2-2.
Yep. Fun around.
But the advantage is for Cammy with the bars.
Yeah. CA ready to go.
Ready DP. Oh, look at that. Brainless anti-air.
They're the best ones.
Oh, nice. I like what Shaq went for there.
Okay.
Got over
Command
half
dash shimmy.
No. Doesn't bite.
Gets the corner pressure. Activates.
Oh. Oh, it's just bad. Really bad. Yeah.
No V trigger.
Oh, he's dead. No, I wouldn't have done that.
Will that kill?
No. So he's got to play with. He's always giving Cammy another V trigger and she's got super.
Don't get hit.
She's got V trigger and super.
Oh, that.
Oh. Uh oh. Don't jump. Wow. One clip. Oh no, he went for something desperate there.
That was panic mode. But then he had no health.
Laura
wins. So Shax goes 2 games. Who's he got next? Who does he want next? So in fact, has he got left to play? Afii hasn't played yet, has he? We get Afii in?
You want mirror matches?
Well, I'm sure we'll get different characters potentially. Although to be honest, Shax would probably like to pick Laura just to like say that, okay, this is your main character, I'm going to beat you with it. It's the kind of thing he does. Right, we've got the Ed backing music back again because Logan has disappeared. Not my first pick. Well, I'm sure he'll come in and say something. Alright, cool. I'm going to tag out and Logan's going to jump back on.
into the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear vision, serving life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious.
Yo. We are back. How's it going, man?
What's going on?
Good.
Yes, man.
Fight.
Making a short stop back here before you fly back across to America again.
Yes. Yep.
Getting the most out of that Esther.
What time is your flight tomorrow? You're going tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what time it is. I think it's midday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Who are you flying with?
I can't remember. I think just United.
Okay. Where are you flying from?
Heathrow.
Yeah, I'm going from Gatwick.
Gatwick. Dead airports there.
So I get to fly Virgin Atlantic from Gatwick. Get me!
Still got to change though.
No?
Huh?
I get the shuttle.
No, you still got to change.
Change?
2 flights.
No, I'm flying to Orlando, and then I'm getting the shuttle from Orlando to Daytona.
Oh yeah, you're flying. Yeah, I'm getting that shuttle. What time do you arrive?
Like
8 p.m.
Yeah.
What, in Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah, say I think around there. I might.
Have you booked your shuttle already?
Nah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, booked mine already. Still.
It's like $50 or something. Something silly. $50 for a bus.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half bus.
Final
It ain't round the corner, so.
fight.
Still $50 for a bus. Okay, so shots going to cannon. What? Plus. Oh, nice. Oh, I missed it. Ready for the dash. Evo will be such a big turning point on the points.
Cammy win.
Yeah, man. I mean, even like finishing top 3 is a massive deal at Evo.
I think top 16 all win a ranking.
Is it that high?
I think they all get 160 or something.
Fight.
Mad.
Yeah, yeah.
Mad. You want them? You want the bracket gods to bless you. Stay away from all them Chinese laurers and.
I think tournaments like Evo,
Evo, nice.
E-League, Capcom Cup,
Yeah.
excellent tournaments to be playing guest characters. You might just have your day
Yeah.
and cash out big.
It's an interesting one, man. Like, you see. I mean, I know he came second, but like Torpedo was so consistent all year, and then got to Capcom and lost when it, when it mattered, I guess. Mena had a couple of good results. Wasn't really consistent through the season.
Yeah.
And on a day came through.
Yeah. You're gonna do
played really well and like made the most of the character that he had. The unfamiliarity. Oh, that was clean. Shax was doing bits. He wasn't doing bits on a Sunday, but he was doing bits today.
Yeah, Jones went in on Sunday.
Yeah, man. I think that, I'm quite undecided, like from a professional standpoint in this game, because
just uppercut. Why would you do that? Just do the uppercut.
Is being consistent like worthwhile from a financial standpoint?
If you have a consistent sponsor, yes.
Yeah.
If you're paying your own money,
you're
I
gonna
would
get
suggest
bodied.
Just go into the big stuff and trying to cash out.
Yeah.
There's no point keep going to rankings and like. I don't think there's.
Yeah, because the prize pots just are not significant enough, especially for traveling. Man got the P. P's on deck. Is that 3 or was that only 2? Did you get battered so badly that it was 2?
Afii got replaced.
Right, Afii got banged up so much he wanted to get off after 2. No, mate. It's first to 3, bro. Sit back down.
Yeah, like I would suggest If you ain't got a sponsor, you better just go to the premieres and the big hitting ones. Yeah. Because I like paying like, I don't know, 700 and getting 1 point. That's not sustainable. Like
you're right. I mean, I suppose the overhead costs are pretty much the same, regardless of whether it's a ranking or it's a premier, right? And yeah, you finish top 16, you get some points at least. Meanwhile, you could go to one of these rankings and 6 professional Asian players can turn up.
Yeah, randomly, yeah.
And like, yeah, I mean, you look at what was it, Singapore? Singapore top 8 was a myth. Like that was.
No, not Singapore. The Korea.
Was it Vietnam? Vietnam.
Korea, fighting spirit.
No, sorry, Tiger Uppercut. It's Tiger Uppercut. I'm going every single.
Oh yeah, Thailand.
But yeah, bro, it was.
Yeah, it's all about just placing the odds, really.
Because I know K-Brad was travelling and getting them 1 points, man, and like he was playing well.
So it's Hot Dog.
He's losing to godlike players. Like you can't really complain. But you finish 7th, and it's like, wow.
That's what I feel like character choice depends on your approach to qualifying.
Yeah.
Like if you're fully sponsored and you know you have a high yield of events, if you will, playing something like a Guile is perfect.
Yeah.
You go to about 20 events, you're gonna cash out some point. You know, get your little 40 points here, there, everywhere. You'll be alright. If you're not sponsored, you might as well do like a Nemo. Just get about 500 robbery setups and just go to the big event.
Just hold them all back.
Yeah, and just go.
It's kind of like I don't know if you remember, but it's kind of like old school like SBO days where people were just like Nemo. I remember Nemo. No, it was Nuki. I think Nuki was like gonna use Chun-Li, and he had like bare setups. He was only gonna let them out after SBO. But yeah, it does make sense. Like just play a robbery character.
Yeah,
just turn up like 2 or 3 times. Don't let people like get bare experience against your character and your play style as well.
Or play a gamble character, like Command Cup gamble characters.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah, they don't really matter how many times you play someone because it is what it is.
Yeah, I think.
But they're a gamble. Like it's just, can you afford to gamble? You want to gamble? If you can't afford to gamble.
So you were playing a gamble character in SF4.
Yes. Yeah.
But you were definitely able to stack things in your favour.
The reason why I played a gamble character in SF4, one, I liked Seth. Yeah. Anyway, and then obviously when I was playing him, I figured out that that's what he was. Yeah. And then when I realised that, I started getting Viper for the safer pressure. But in SF4, I started late, so like late super, and there was already, you know, I was game behind. There's lots of professional players.
You turn up with Geef as well, so like.
Yeah, because I realized, you know, Japan was ridiculous at Street Fighter 4. They were ahead of everyone in every manner. So, in order for me to be effective, there's no way I'm not going to beat these guys with Ryu. Like, come on. You're not going to start out fundamentaling these guys with Ryu. You're not doing it. So, you might as well gamble. And that is what it is.
And you're cashing out with Abigail, and it's really working for you, man.
See, that's a different thing, though. Because I was sponsored, I can go to a lot of events. I can afford the gamble. That's another thing as well.
That consistency is working in your favour because you know that you're consistently appearing. Not just consistent. Like you've got consistent opportunities. And realistically, if you win like 4 rankings or like if you win a premier, you're definitely in.
Oh yeah.
So.
Round 2.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying. I see Jones in the chat. I've been saying to like Jones Arcade for ages.
Jones is in the chat, being a shook one. I told you to come down, Jones. You're not here.
What was that? I just got a message. Apparently Jones said he didn't come because I came today.
I see.
That's what it was.
That makes sense.
All right, Jones. Next time I won't turn up, innit?
He didn't want to break the myth. Yes, we do re-chat. Flood Fliz. It's very telling that most of the top tier characters in this season are very low risk. You can say that Akuma and Kami have got low health or whatever. Manat's got low health, but the standard playstyle,
Manat is ridiculous. I think she's the best on the game.
Is not like huge risk taking.
No, it's not. And she's got the risk element as well with that V trigger, a safe risk, that V trigger.
As soon as you put a gap in any of your pressure, that free frame light kick's coming out. She's getting an activation. And even if you block, you know, I'm seeing some of the best players in the world get opened up by that V trigger pressure still. So.
Yeah, like Akuma is one of those characters where if you're good enough, you shouldn't have any issues.
He's got all the tools.
Yeah, like
for almost every situation.
But I do feel you have to be relatively good to play him though.
Oh yeah, well, as we said when Confz was playing you, it's about having sort of mental agility to use the correct option in every situation. That's why Akuma's a character. He's kind of like Guile in how Daigo played Guile and how Tokido plays Akuma. You notice they like just steadily level up and they just keep leveling up.
Yeah.
Because they're testing out all the situations. They're working out the best options to do in every situations. How best to use these tools that this character has.
Yep.
And getting more and more efficient and better results. Until one day Daigo turns up and he's just mad good after getting blown up for time.
Yeah, because they're the consistent characters. It's scary when these top players have high access to events and have mastered a consistent character.
And the funny thing is, slyly, Tokido has brainwashed everyone into thinking he's like super clean, but he robs the hell out of people with that V-trigger.
Oh yeah, of course, V-trigger's cheap. No, I mean, the cleanest is Bison, hands down. No robberies.
He's got command grab now, bro.
That does 100 damage.
There's robberies involved. Yeah, that does 100 damage, and then you do a punishable slide and explode when they try and punish you.
Oh, Bison's command grab, I should be able to block with you jumping.
Why?
Because it does 100 damage. Good. How am I taking the same damage as Abigail doing command grab? That makes no sense.
Because you plant the bomb to do unsafe stuff.
Yeah, but when you V-reversal it goes. If you hit me with your V-reversal, the bomb goes.
If I hit you, yeah. Gotta hit you, bro.
Round 1.
Gotta hit you. Gotta have V-reversal as well.
I think Ken's overhead should be at least -9.
Why?
Because he gets a mad combo.
He doesn't get a mad combo.
He does get a mad combo.
What does he get?
That overhead light DP, or to light Tatsu DP or whatever. It does mad damage. In V-Trigger 1 as well. Overhead should be -9.
You don't want to get hit by my meaty overhead that I found the other day.
Ken is so cheap.
I do juggle in the corner, yeah, finishing fierce DP, instant overhead. If you quick rise, it's +4 and hit.
Why?
So I get standing light kick, standing light kick, medium Tatsu, EXDP. It does like 270, but it does 475 stun. Yes. If it's counter hit, which I can technically hit confirm as well, I can do, and I'm in V-trigger, it's horrible. So I get overhead, back medium punch target combo, run into step kick, light DP, fierce DP.
Yeah,
that does like 600 stun. Gorgeous! So don't get counter hit by overhead, please.
Ken's alright.
He's alright. He's mid.
Right.
He's like in the middle.
Yeah.
But these characters,
he's better than Bison this season.
Possibly. I think they're around about the same.
Nah, Ken's better. He's alright though.
Bison beats Ken.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He don't beat Ken doing crazy stuff.
Ken can random him out.
Yeah. Nice reaction. Oh, that was a lovely punish to a bad Zanku.
Hey, that 2-2. Why is someone getting up at 2? Maybe Richard's slow at the score.
I think that time he was slow at the score. Shax with a cheeky grin. Who we got stepping up next?
Don't make me draw for
Packz
Bison.
has got to be due back on soon.
I would draw for
I know
Bison,
it's my turn. I know I haven't been on yet, but I don't want to play Shax. He'll just wash me 3-0. I can't play Shax. Players like Shax I can't play. He's just too efficient in his gameplay. I don't get to like have mind games with Shax.
Oh man. DP. Is Brick going to CEO?
Brick, I think he's there anyway.
Why?
I think he was. Where did he go? What was the last thing he went to?
DreamHack Austin. That was a while back though.
Yeah, I think he's been there.
Oh.
I think they're staying with family in Florida.
Fight.
So that's why.
Okay.
Oh, was it actually 2-0? Was man getting up at 2-0? Beatings. Shax is handing out these beatings that feel like 3-0, but they're only 2-0. Ooh!
Confz looking like that -4 medium kick just killed him.
Rough. He's mentally guard broken, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him use it once anyway.
Yeah,
but like,
I think he might be done, you know.
you can't punish it from there anyway.
The Satsui no Hado left him.
I've seen like, oh yeah, Guile can flash kick it. It doesn't work at every range either. So do you want to risk it? Like, do you want to risk trying to punish that standing medium kick
that. No, you can't
in case it might whiff?
Especially if he's doing it in trigger. If he's doing it in trigger, like, forget that. I hate her rear version.
Yeah, it needs to go. That and back medium punch definitely need to get dealt with.
Like, why is she going out the corner and hitting me? Oh, dead? Don't know about that. Oh, he's done. He's dead. He's dead.
Thanks for playing.
Go shot. Why do that? Normal DP would have killed him.
No, probably not. He could have gone. I'm pretty sure he could have got a V-trigger combo in there somewhere.
Go show you.
Like, if you get a crush counter, you got full V-trigger. You should definitely have a combo that gets you into V-trigger.
Yeah. That
like for the round, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Crush counter. Oh, the
DP. Where is the light DP? Are you whack?
Is it coming back? Is the comeback on?
Whack, bro. Where is the light DP off the forward heavy for the maximum damage and stun? You know what I'm saying? He's not even confident in his character anymore. One nerf and Akuma start getting it all on tilt. One nerf, you know.
Who do you think your most challenging matchup in North America is right now?
Justin.
Yeah?
Yes. And Knuckle do cat. So I think Justin just slightly more, just a tad more.
What did you beat him? 3-0. You lost 3-1 and beat him 3-1?
I lost 3-1, I think. Yeah, 1-3-1, yeah.
Knuckle do I like because it's like how you turn up on the day.
Knuckle do is very, very good. I just feel like Manak is just a bit more silly than Gao. A bit more silly. Bison makes Gao's neutral have to be a bit more stressful.
Which is ironic, right?
Yeah.
No back hard punch. Caught man lacking. There we go. Weren't lacking that time. Gets a quick 2 bills off the anti-air, which is, you know, fair. 6-frame hard punch.
Oh!
And he's got that as well. What? He's got so many anti-air options. It's crazy. You know what's jokes? You know, sometimes you jump at Akuma and he's already committed to do crouch fierce and neutral. Like, he's already committed to do it, but anti-airs your jumping. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I hate when they accidentally do forward heavy and neutral and it goes over your button.
Bruv! I've done standing hard kick, big standing hard kick with Ken, yeah? And he's done forward hard punch. It's gone straight through.
Yeah, it hits you.
And hit me on recovery. Medium kick, because obviously medium kick reaches.
So
like Tatsu.
Yeah, in the corner.
Heavy Tatsu again.
In the corner.
And I'm like, what happened there? The comeback's on though. 2-2 after trying to stand up. Shaq's not grinning anymore.
Round 1. Fight.
We don't play any top tier characters over here.
I know, it's the same in SF4, bro.
Apart from Cannon. What happens is we all play the same one. That's the problem.
Yeah, we had Bear in Laura's and then Laura got nerfed.
Remember SF4 we had about 5 Fei Longs at one point.
Yeah. Couple Yuns.
Well, I played S tier in SF4. Seth was basically S tier.
Yeah, but that was like, people didn't realise that until late though. That, like, you remember Seth was just like, oh man, he's only got health Was it lane? He kept getting little health buffs.
Yeah.
Kept getting little. He kept getting little tweaks. Like kept getting little tweaks.
He's like the Akuma of this game.
Round 2.
Akuma's
health buff, kept
Akuma's
getting
the
health
Akuma of this game, bro.
Kept getting health buffs for no reason.
I don't know why this woman got a buff as well. She needs to just stay like she's made out of glass. Do you remember they kept trying to nerf Akuma in SF4 and they couldn't nerf him?
It's impossible.
They actually couldn't nerf him. Then they gave him cancelable standing fierce punch, and that was just like...
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And they get
the corner pressure was horrible.
And the delayed wake up made him teleport V-Trigger to Ultra 2. Was just you couldn't even OS him. Whoa, shots could have won. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong bar.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, closes it out. My go! My turn! My turn. We'll send some more people back through to do some comms.
Yeah, let me swap out.
But we're going to swap out now, so we'll be back 2 seconds.
Are we live?
Are we all good?
Are we good?
Yes, we
are.
Oh,
Logan's playing. That's why he wants a song.
Yeah. Alright, what's going on, guys? Jammers and Kim, or Karlos, sorry.
AKA Carlon.
On the microphone. Logan's going to have a go. Play some games. Shax is staying on. It seems we've ignored the rule today, which is completely fine.
That's cool. Shax is a really good player.
And he's
lots
going to
of
be...
different characters.
Yes, he's going to be going to CEO this weekend.
So that is this weekend.
Yes.
I was like wondering when it was. That's going to be big, actually.
Yeah, I believe Problem and Shax said there's over 700 entrants for Street Fighter 5. So that's a pretty big deal.
Is it premiere?
Yes, it is.
Is it premiere? That's why.
It's
going to be so wild.
So it's the next premiere on the CPT circuit, and then 3 weeks later is versus fighting for us. So
in Birmingham, in England.
Amazing stuff here, and I mean the winner of any premiere gets 700 points, but.
It pretty much secures you, as of yet.
Yeah,
secures you a place in the Capcom Cup finals.
Because we've said this before. Regardless, it's like how the point distribution works this year. It's like 700 points. You're almost guaranteed. Like a safe spot in the 20s, maybe if you were to win a premiere and then not go anywhere.
They've decided to reward the harder paths the most.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Well, premiere because they don't do automatic qualifiers anymore, do they?
No.
So the premiere is like there's so much line, and then rankings they got like nerfed. I think. They got nerfed a little bit.
They got toned down.
Like the online is interesting as well. It's like an interesting facet of it. They're going esports costumes.
Oh, the EX5
that glitz and glamour,
metallic gold. Yeah, Logan
sassing it up.
I actually can't remember the last time I've seen Logan play this game. To be honest with you, he's been traveling quite a bit to Japan.
He plays every hour of every day. Don't let his play style confuse you.
I don't know. I know he actively talks about the game, discusses it, but I know he's been traveling in recent weeks all over the gaff. But
he was in Japan just the other week, wasn't he?
He's been gallivanting across the world.
He went to the Red Bull
Game Sphere.
Yeah, Game Sphere. That's pretty cool. I would love to go to that. It's Akihabara, I believe.
I think so. I think so. Don't quote me on that because I know there's an esports lounge in Akihabara.
I think that's where. Maybe not. Maybe I saw something else there.
No, esports lounge because I've been there before. That's in Akihabara. I'm not sure where the gaming studio is.
Okay.
Obviously, I'd have to double check with Margin Obama, Giuna. The guys actually sort that stuff out.
Ooh, Confz. Knew that was minors. That sounded like it was such a good tool from Laura.
It is.
Goes for the cross-up.
A hurt box retracts, special cancelable. It's +3 on block, I believe. It's going to be...
Oh, that was so clean.
I think he knew he wasn't getting full damage.
Bates doesn't get crush count punish, but he's dead anyway.
Yeah. V-Trigger 2, why? Because maybe Logan wants to be hipster? Or there's just something specific in this matchup?
I imagine it's against the fireballs. If she's doing fireball strings in your face, you don't really need to think, you can just do that.
And that's a very good... a spot to use Ken's V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, well, it's a combo extender and it like sucks, but it's got like a vortex quality to it. So like those things where you wouldn't think it was a risk, like something was a risk. It attacks from there.
Gets the
all the
meaty.
Oh, goes for the shimmy.
Yeah, no, look, it's like we're saying. There's specific points that you, with certain characters, V-Trigger 2, they're. I mean, the concept of it looks a bit bare bones. It's like, why would you use it? But they do have specific uses, which they're actually really good to use it against. If that was a crucial point, and look at Logan's resources now. So if he'd done V-Trigger 2 and then EX take to
a lot of damage.
Yeah, it gets you damage.
But I don't know. I think overall V-Trigger 1's a lot better. It offers you the same kind of damage, but just a lot more of an explosive comeback potential.
And it's like it's a mode. It's not an instant call. So
and Ken as a character designer has got that, like, he's that kind of aggressive, like, forces those decisions, like with his high-low in the corner.
Yeah.
Big damage. Like hard kick Tatsu and V-Trigger is really good as well.
Oh,
hard to deal with. They're -2, but you know, always bust it out. Ken, I do think Ken is a very good character. Like, obviously not in the upper echelons of the characters, but like he does what he does and he does it well.
I mean, he struggles and it looks mad strenuous to deal with. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was actually unfortunate.
So the one use Logan wanted to use it for didn't work out. That's kind of peak. Oh, like that.
I mean, he had the right intention, but with that, it's easier to do because in that situation, he could have actually done DP into. Actually, no, it's not Akuma. He could have just done DP. I don't know if he would have been close enough to do DP into Super, but he would have had to let Shax be really low to the ground, so he would have to done the DP
so
last
it doesn't seem to work as an anti-air too great. Alright, so that got beaten out clean.
So
Logan switch, mate. It's too late.
No, look, it's a training ground here. Like, pick different characters, pick different V-triggers. It's like, it's not 100% serious, so you can use this as experimentation. I mean, I'm not really a fan of when people say, "Oh, don't use this," but you don't give a reason.
I think in this game there are some things that
should not be used.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that they shouldn't be used. It's just the other option is so much better.
Yeah,
that there's no real reason to use the other thing. Like Birdie's V-Trigger 2 is one of those things. It's like it doesn't really offer anything that V-Trigger 1 doesn't. And V-Trigger 1's a lot better. You get
we talked about in the other room.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's fun to experiment with other things, and it's like I'm the kind of guy that I'd like to exhaust all my options before I get the definitive no. I mean, sometimes you just be plain old obstinate.
Mika's V-triggers are quite interesting because I think they're both good. I think the chair is very, very good, but I think that the fact that Nadeshiko is only 2 bars and it gets you kind of the same result is better. You know what I mean? Having that more opportunity to V-reversal, and you still get the dirty setups in the corner and things like that.
That's
and
true.
The checkmate situation. So
that is true. It's a better checkmate situation than V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, I feel that. V-Trigger 2 seems like slightly unexplored. And
no punish there from.
Oh, good crush counter punish.
Yeah, that's why I'm experimenting with it a lot more. And I'm actually glad that more Mika players are using it now. Before, I had a discussion with all of them, and none of them wanted to use it.
Yeah,
I was the only one using it, and they're like, "Oh, why do it when V-Trigger 1 does this?" It's like, but you're not competing at the moment, so you might as well just try and experiment.
See what you can get out of it.
So
it definitely seems like one of those moves that like, you can throw out in neutral and it completely resets whatever's going on.
V-Trigger 2 or Mika's V-Triggers in general, they force scrambles.
Yeah, you have to deal with it.
They just defy neutral.
It's kind of cheap for that reason.
Alright.
Oh, footsies. Oh.
Stays in front. That was unfortunate. Logan's about to get stunned here if he's not careful. Can it?
Doesn't get it.
And unfortunate because if he had V-Trigger 1.
Oh, Logan.
I tried it.
Don't punish him.
Let him have a chance, mate.
Pull his controller out, Logan.
There you go.
There we go.
See?
Case in point.
You could use it there.
Now Logan's going to win.
He had no resources to follow up.
He's going to win, but watch.
To be honest, I really feel he was mashing that. That's unfortunate.
Almost. I did believe.
But look, at least people seen him use it because people in the chat were asking why are you using it, so he got to use it in a specific situation.
No, we got to see it.
Oh dear. What can you do? What can you do?
What can you do, Logan?
Yeah, Logan will stay on, and the Prince is going to come on. So this is going to be.
This is another example. The Prince prime example uses V-Trigger 2 with Birdie.
Yeah.
We'll see how he does against Logan using it. I'm assuming he's going to go for it. He seems to like it.
Now, the issue I have with V-Trigger 2, maybe you guys at home might have to see the same thing, but in that V-Trigger, it's actually alright. He does decent damage. He can make certain things safe by bringing him into B-2. But the problem
that's not a situation you want to be as Birdie.
Not at all. But
Really?
it's the problem is it's just
On block
activating it.
anyway.
Yeah, on block, but activating it with
it's hard to activate as
or
well.
like just in general, because there's certain times where you activate V-Trigger 1, it's like, right, hit or block, you have to deal with the mix up.
Yeah, V-Trigger 1's really
But-
good for that. For just like you can just, you know, bullhorn in or
EX ball head,
or EX ball head in, and now you're plus
You're in
13.
and they have to guess.
And they have to guess. Well, the EX one isn't too good for mix-ups, but the regular one, you're +2 and you're right next to them, and they're forced to guess between the command grab or the meaty.
Yeah, but with this one here, it's like there's certain situations where, so if you were to do EX ball head on wake up, it hits, you activate V-Trigger. V-Trigger 1 would give you that extension.
Oh, huge
but
damage as well.
V-Trigger 2 just sends them away, and it's like, oh, so now what?
I suppose it might be good for certain matchups, pretending. I don't really know.
I'm not a birdie player, so I
haven't
really
seen
don't
its utility too much. And they're quitting the game. Buttons,
check, bro. Why didn't you do that in a character select screen? Wow, Hatim, you would have gave Logan the game
Logan wants to
immediately.
win.
I was going to use the Rathalos armor. Nice. I don't think this console. I don't think Matt has the DMD. Or
It looks like a Monster
Devil May
Hunter
Cry
character, but with like a Ken mask. It doesn't look like Ken in a Monster Hunter costume. It's really weird.
Good damage
big
here.
damage.
Full combo.
Logan running the train this round. That's
Good
minus.
blocks.
Oh, goes for the throw.
He could have done jab into bullhead, to be fair.
Oh, good DP. Backs off. Not a bad choice.
He can wait, and Hatim's going to struggle trying to activate, to be honest with you. So, and Logan can see that. Oh, no, right, you just give it a chance.
Let's see what he gets.
You absolute salesman.
He gets no extra damage.
Wait for it. Yeah, he jumps over.
I wonder what I don't know what the activation combo is, because there's got to be one that like extends it, maybe like into EX or something.
I honestly don't know. I haven't, like, outside of when we first showcased the V triggers. I have not seen anyone use it. I know what it does with the chain, but no one's done any practical uses, because it goes back to your point to reiterate. V-Trigger 1's just better.
It's so good.
You're more comfortable with it because you've been using it 2 years prior to, and then the guys just throw in, here's another V-Trigger to play with. So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alright, gonna get the target combo.
Oh, wow. Bullhorn works out.
If Logan waited a frame longer.
Oh, wow, the Logan.
Plus
that's 6. That's all he wanted to do.
He always wants to do that. I think he's just mighty satisfied when he lands that wherever he is.
Of course. He's sick. He's dead.
And he won the game as well.
He won the game. Stand hard kick into V-Trigger.
Look, man.
Again, another reason why V-Trigger 1 is very, very good.
Yes, it is.
You get those force guesses, those opportunities, which is what SF5 is really about. If you can force guesses, then you're already at an advantage against your opponent.
Well, the thing with Ken, wow, he's not happy.
Anger, the rage.
The thing with Ken is, or just V-Triggers in general, you have to see make the comparison. Why is V-Trigger 1 better than V-Trigger 2? Let's say in Ken's example, or as an example, sorry, with V-Trigger 2, he can't really throw out stand hard kick or crouch speeding punch in the neutral and hope for it to hit
get that
activate, because
yeah.
V-Trigger 1 pushes him forward, so he gets the +3 situation. V-Trigger 2 doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And even with V-Trigger 1, he can't go for an anti-air or even blow through projectiles. He has to hold that. So there's different things here and there.
Well, cans up. This is where Birdie's scary. Oh, he read it as well.
He could have punished that.
Whoa, only -5. Oh, nice. Should be dead. Good jumping, mate. You're whiffing a hard kick.
Look, guys, Logan can play the game when he wants to. He just doesn't practice enough. That's my personal opinion. Because remember, he talks a good game.
He's repping the Capcom brand. He knows how to rep the Capcom brand.
Yeah, he talks a good game.
6 damage.
All right, Prince on the offense right now.
Oh, just doesn't respect the frames. That's +10.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good.
Well, some people don't give a rat's ass if you're +10.
Okay, so he gets nothing. I don't know, man. Punish.
Now,
he really wants that hard kick. I think he gets a lot of damage off it, maybe.
I know Tatsu's still 3 frames, I believe, but Logan done it before, and then clear in.
So that's what he gets.
See, look,
that's good damage.
That's decent. Yeah, look, that's decent. And
yeah,
he gets a meaty roundhouse after that. So he walked into that. Time's got away. Just wait.
Goodness.
You didn't want to do that, but
that was the whole thing. That was a whole V-Trigger. That's what he gets off it. Okay.
But that was an entire sequence.
Yeah, so he chain into damage into chain, and then you get a good setup off it. For like meteor command grab. That's
actually no, I think
not bad.
I think it's just a meaty roundhouse. I don't think you're in range of a command grab.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like he was okay.
I guess it depends on where they wake up, because it's not a throw. So they can back the cover.
Gets it.
Yes, laser dude.
Everything's working out.
This birdie player uses V trigger too.
Oh,
He likes to enjoy time.
This is like the most birdie sequence. Oh, honestly, I thought he was definitely gonna go for East Dolphin Dive, like the day one sequence.
Okay. Getting straight hits, but no conversions here. The pair of them, but backs off. Trying to activate V trigger here, but he might get stunned. Yes.
Oh.
Head in front.
I wonder what Logan was trying to do.
Yeah. He's probably trying to DP, regardless, but.
You got some fans in the chat. Hi, jammers.
Round 2. Fight.
All right.
Come on, mate. Hadouken. Oh, good. That's a good option. Pretty sick.
I mean, you can get extensions of step kick now. It's been made a lot better, and you can activate V
Yeah,
trigger
you
from
can
it as well.
actually.
So.
Oh, big damage. Hands up.
Alright, yeah, he can throw fireballs and make him wait, but he gets hit by the ball revenge and not happy with himself there. Logan dashes up.
Oh, good anti-air. That's deep. Doesn't want to take anything.
That's fine though. Completely fine. Hatton will take that. Backs off as well. That's punishable. I think he could have done heavy DP there.
Jumps to hugging again. That's a.
I don't know.
He's consistently done that.
I honestly think Logan could have prevented that situation by punishing the bull slider with heavy DP. I think it goes far enough to do that. But because he didn't do that, well, Combones is super, and Prince
Too
is the next
many
game.
hard kicks. That's what I'm going to say. Too many hard kicks.
I'm pretty sure. I'm confident Logan could have done a heavy DP against that ball slider. It's -8, so
they're having a discsion.
It looks like they're having a discussion about it.
If you did that there, could I have done this? Yeah.
Probably. All right, so it's potentially
Dutch
the
jab,
last
one of the best light normals in the game.
Yeah, his one,
really impressive.
Zangief's, obviously that got toned down as well. Abigail's, all the big body characters have good touch and light punches.
Another birdie round. Oh, I mean that situation is like it's really bad.
Now, was he holding up?
Should just let it rip.
Probably was. Yeah, when you're near stun against the grappler and you just don't know, it's a very sucky situation. So it's unfortunate.
No punish?
He can punch that with light DP, I believe.
Okay.
So I think the same.
Moving forward, doesn't it? Like nice. That doesn't respect me, T.
Right, wakes up, and again, I do like Prince's patience overall.
Yeah. I think Birdie does quite well in this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
we caught him
in
in
the backdash. Oh, nice Tatsu. Oh, they're swinging. Swinging.
Good whiff punish, one of the best whiff punish buttons in the game.
Wake up Stanfield, the Daigo tech.
Straight to the corner. And Ken's got really good screen carry off of a lot of moves he does. When you're in the corner, it's just
just activate.
He missed it.
No!
No!
Is he dead? Is he dead?
No, he's not.
He's close to it.
Woo! You should have done the
God, super.
safe. Yeah, it doesn't leave him that close.
I mean,
all right.
GG's.
To be fair, he could have pressed crouch medium punch.
Logan definitely could have pressed the button after this change.
Yeah, he could have pressed crouch medium punch after that. But
maybe in that situation, he's just unsure of himself, a little bit scared, tentative. And he's up. He's got your stick too.
I know. I mean, I hope that stayed intact and it's fine. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the WSO sessions here. Myself, Jammers, and Carlos on the mic. Remember, guys, there is a premiere this weekend. There is CEO, the next premiere on the circuit. 700 points on the line. Over 700 players signed up for that. It's going to be an interesting event. Logan should be down there. I believe he is flying out tomorrow. So you will see him on commentary, along with, Sajam, Tasty Steve, maybe Yipes. I'm not actually sure what the commentary lineup is, but that's a safe assumption.
Yeah, definitely. Sajam, really, really good commentator. Tasty Steve, it's good synergy.
And yes,
the next got man like Hurricane.
The next event that will be in Europe in terms of premiere status will be Versus Fighting 2018.
20th to 22nd.
Get signing up. I believe there is 4 more days of signing up to Versus Fighting. A lot of people say it's an early closure window, but I can understand why the Versus Fighting team are going to be closing signups at that point. But it is going to be happening on the 20th to the 22nd of July. Get signing up. I believe Infiltration, Daigo, Justin Wong,
Sonic Fox.
Well,
not a different game, but like that's
he will be in the area. Give him a reason to come down. He said But yeah, guys, get signing up, and because I am going to start laughing when people say, "Oh, was sign-ups closed on this date?" I didn't know. Stop lying to yourselves. If you know there's a Capcom Pro Tour in general, you know when there's tournaments coming about. So get signing up.
Jace come over.
All right. So
going with Folk.
Yeah. Hey, Claude, which one did you pick? Oh, V-Trigger 1. Now, I know Claude's been messing around with Folk quite a bit, and he's been messing around with both V-Triggers.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, in tournament play, V-Trigger 1 is the safer pick.
I think it's alright, actually. Yeah.
It's not amazing. I'm trying to look into it a little bit more. It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
It's definitely not bad.
But I've definitely become a fan of V-Trigger 2, Psycho Angrif, courtesy of...
Yeah, you like that one. You definitely like that one.
Yeah, because it's like, in terms of the comeback factor in Street Fighter 5,
you think it's a lot better
V-Trigger 2 will give her that. Yeah. And I feel with V-Trigger 1, it gives her enhanced projectiles, but I've seen people do sequences on block, and you only get 3 attempts. You wasted 2, you got 1 more, and you're probably going to do a jump shot. Psycho Feather, I think it's called, or something.
Yeah, honestly, I think she's really interesting. I actually picked her up.
Hey, he picked it! There you go.
Nice,
V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, I picked her up yesterday. Had a mess around with her in training mode, and she's definitely not good. But she's really interesting in the way that she plays.
She struggles, yes. It's very strenuous to do certain things, and I mean, activating V-Trigger 2 takes a lot of work. You've basically got hit confirm into it, but the general consensus is she's a fun...
Yeah, she's definitely fun.
She's just fun to play. It's just too much work.
Yeah, she's a lot of work.
Alright, so let's see how Hurricane handles this matchup.
The gunshot.
Yeah, so he says he charges it. He charges it with heavy punch because he doesn't really need to use it in the neutral.
Okay.
So then he'll literally just do stand medium kick into the shots because it's like hit or block. I'm fine. I really feel.
I think that medium punch. For me, I found that medium punch is the most useless button in neutral.
Crouch medium. I don't like it. I don't like it unless you're in either V-Trigger. Because then it's got a true purpose.
Stuff. Yeah, you've got stuff. But outside of that, I feel that there's got no... I think hard punch is one of our better buttons, actually.
I like stand medium kick. We said this before. Stand medium kick, amazing button with...
Oh, great with punish tool.
Standing hard punch, it's still a good button, but there's more risk to it.
Hard punch is alright, but it's got a lot of risk to it.
Yeah.
It's like -10 or something stupid.
Again, that's something you don't really want to use unless you're in V-Triggers. Both her V-Triggers actually give forward hard punch and crouch medium punch a true purpose. Now, I know forward hard punch is a crush counter, but like we said, the risk in this game of people jumping.
But I mean, it's good for like throwing out in these kind of situations when you think your opponent might jump. Because then you can react with the I just want to call it the Schneebel-Schneider. I don't know what it's called, the Schneebel-Schneider? That one. Schneebel-Schneider.
That's funny. Alright, gets the crush counter. And I mean, I haven't seen this matchup at all, but against Birdie, you do not want to be throwing a crouch medium punch at all. Prince already whiff punished one of them, so... But again...
Here, like, she just dies. She just dies.
Look, see, he's done it again.
No 3-frame.
Right, Claudia's hit confirm. He could have hit confirmed into Super V-Trigger 2 there.
+2. Goes for the meaty low.
Alright, what can he do? How's Hurricane? There it is, and he can do super and wins it. There we go.
Clutch.
You've got to watch out for that. One of the ways, I literally done it in a video I uploaded recently. One of the ways Falco look to activate V-Trigger 2 is crouch medium kick into there, and it's more menacing.
You can't confirm.
Can't confirm it. Yeah.
And it's like how much? It's -42, right? Yes. On it.
on whiff, it's even worse.
that's
But there you go. I think Hurricane should go into either Catapult or Psycho Schneider more because he likes to go into the shot, but I feel you get more benefit from getting a knockdown.
Good anti. That's minus the stand medium kick, isn't it?
Yeah, -2. When you meet it, I think it's 0 at best. I see Jones Arcade in the chat. Shouts to Jones Arcade.
Well done on your win. Oh, nice. Huge damage. Choose to spend it. He gets a good setup here. Especially with V-Trigger on deck, it's quite scary.
Hurricane's got V-Trigger as well.
Goes for the safe delay throw. Probably expecting the uppercut.
Right, again, all eyes on Hurricane. How he's going to